Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. I know I said in my community page, little picture that I put up, that I probably wouldn't get any videos out for the next couple days because of family coming in for a visit. I'm sneaking one in. I spent the morning cleaning my craft room. I don't know if you can, tell things look different. Um, I feel like it's going to echo in here because it's so neat. It is like the cleanest it's been since I moved my craft stuff in here in October. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. When I was cleaning, I found a missing elephant. I also found an octopus that never got put in with the other octopus. I haven't really gotten all that much done in the past couple of days. You're probably going to hear the mail jeep. The mail jeep is going down the road, and it went down the dead end street across from us, and it'll come back up. So you might hear the mail jeep if you've got really good ears. Okay, it's July. Do I have all my goals and everything set for July? No, but it's July 1st. I've got till the end of the day when I'm sitting there with my planner trying to plan out meals for six and shopping lists and things I still have to do. Maybe I'll fill in the planner then, but I have to get the laptop out to get like figures for my yarn stash and my inventory, and I've got to update the event. I don't want to think about that. It can wait. I tidied up the yarn out by my chair. I'll have to take a picture and put in of the what it looks like now, because I took out some of the bigger cakes of yarn and caked things up and just got it nice. Well, it's not organized by color, but everything fits in the tray and a little basket. So during July, I do want to focus on making more little things, so that I have a lot of $10 and under, $12 and under items at my big two shows coming up. I want to make stuff like fruits and vegetables and possums and flip coffees and little coffees for my pattern, which is on my blog, which I will link in the description eventually when I get on the laptop. Seriously, this is decaf. There's a lot of it though. I just feel wired today, probably because I've made such progress I moved almost every piece of furniture in this room except for those two big things back there. They are staying there for life. I mean, they're not moving those things. But I just move things around. The room feels much more open, and I think it will help me to be more organized once the company is gone. I can bring in my little 4-foot table, put my little 4-foot table in here, and if I have stuff to tag, or if I need to have a lot of stuff out for a video to show you, like, here's thing number one, here's thing number two, I can have them all lined up neatly. And I can have like a little cheat sheet over here of, or I could probably put it in front of me. I don't know. We'll get there. I just have more room. And hopefully, after my two big craft shows this month, I'll have more room in the closet because I'll clear some inventory out. So what have I made in the last few days? There was a short. The item is currently buried. A local friend of mine, sent me a video of a little marshmallow that puts on a dinosaur costume. And I Googled a little bit trying to find the pattern, and I was like, why am I wasting time Googling it? I could just freehand this. So I did. I'll see if I can insert the little video I made. I am not one of these people who can churn out, all these fancy videos. It's choppy, but I had one person tell me it was cute. Okay, so I made that. And then I had peachy yarn left from multiple projects. There was the emotional support chicken, then there was the pastel loaf kitty, and then there was the 2x2 ribbed hat for the Mystery Yarn Challenge. That peach yarn just doesn't end. Well, it's almost gone now because I made an axolotl. This is the pattern by Whimsical Yarn Creations. Her pattern for this axolotl comes with a sleeping bag. I put a picture of this axolotl on my Facebook page, on my personal page, and said, okay, what color? What color should her sleeping bag be? And I'm in New York. A friend of mine from California asked her granddaughter, who said lavender. So Peachy has a lavender sleeping bag. Okay, I made that. And then, besides the peach yarn that never ends, in one of my recent yarn gifts, I got a lot of red yarn. And some of it was like sport weight yarn, but I don't care about sport weight. I'll double it up and use it like worsted. Okay. I made a cardinal on a swing. Let's see, maybe I should put them up like this to give you, there's the beak. So now I have eagle, mallard, yellow chick, and cardinal. I still want to work on a flamingo and a white chick. But I've got all that scrap yarn out in the living room. I can do it. Yes, I need this energy. I've got so much to do today. Okay, but it's just one thing at a time. And what I'm doing is working, focusing on a task, get that done, then just go sit in my chair for a while, work on something. Like, I do have a current puzzle proofing assignment. I get manuscripts of puzzles for a puzzle magazine, and I need to do like 3 to 4 pages per day to get all of the puzzles solved within a certain period of time. Oops, sorry. I should have known that pushing that drawer closed with my foot would make the camera wiggle. But the drawer is open. It's bothering me. Puzzles. Got my puzzles done. So now I will probably go out and do a little bit of knitting while this video uploads. I'll get it edited, then while it's uploading, do some knitting or crocheting. I could work on one of the Mystery Yarn Challenge July 24 projects. Like that scarf where I change the color every 4 rows. I should have made it 6 rows or 8 rows. No, I had to make it every 4 rows. Now I'm going to have a ton of yarn ends to plug in. Plug in, weave in. It's one of those days. I get to see all 4 granddaughters. Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if we're going to get over on Tuesday to see them, but 3 of them will be sleeping here Tuesday night. So the craft room is going to get an air mattress on the floor and either a crib mattress or a pack and play. I'm not sure which is which. And mommy and baby will sleep in one room and the 2 older girls will sleep in another room. We'll make it work. But I get my granddaughters around for a while. I'm sure they are going to give me lots of ideas of what to work on. Because especially the one who's 7.5, she loves to just go through my books and say, oh, Grammy, you should make this, and you should make it in this color and that color. I will probably have 10 project bags lined up by the time she leaves, with her say, oh, you should make this dinosaur in pink with purple spots. Okay, Aaliyah says it, I will make it so. So, what else was I going to tell you? I was thinking of, for my July challenge, to make myself a bingo board. Might not be bingo board. Bingo board has what, 25 squares? 25 might work. And have a square for different things like ombre yarn, bulky ombre yarn, bulky yarn, homespun, cotton. Use up a scrap cake. Eyelash yarn. I'm looking at it like, what's that called? Eyelash yarn. Yellow hedgehog. Just get all those in a grid and see if I can finish off. I usually do finish 40, 50 projects. I think I had about 45 for the month of June. So that would give me something just to play with so I'm not tied into certain projects. I have so much homespun yarn. I use it to make my anemone hats. I'll see if I can find a picture to put up there. But it's been probably a year since I sold one of my anemone hats. It's like, okay, I have 4 or 5 of them ready to go, and they're not going. So should I make any more? I'm hoping that I will move some hats with these 2 big shows because I'm going to have the hat lookbook where I have pictures of all my hats printed out, and somebody can just look through and say, oh, this hat here, yeah, could I see that hat? And maybe I'll sell some hats because I usually don't have room at shows to display all my hats. It's just, there's so many of them, and I only have one presentable head to put them on. No, not this head. Annie, who is hiding back there in the corner, because before she was like right there on top of that crate, and I thought she was going to creep somebody out, so I hid her in a shelving unit over there. Sorry, Annie. And then I look over here. I want to make a dragon with that yarn. There's so many things I want to make. Okay. That's my disjointed. Did I tell you everything? I don't have a list. I don't have a plan. I am just winging it and talking nonsense, right? But I don't know. You guys probably could use a little nonsense on your Monday. It's Monday. Well, Mondays for me are my day off, and I usually go shopping. Well, for 22 years, Monday was my day off. I only worked Thursday through Friday. So now I've only been working like 1 day a week, and that's usually Wednesday. So I don't have to go shopping today. I can fine-tune that shopping list and go tomorrow and have my list all organized by aisle and just whiz through the store. Yet that doesn't happen. I'm like, oh, look at that. Ooh, especially if I go to Aldi. Aldi, you never know if there's going to be new stuff up. And they do introduce new gluten-free items from time to time. It's like, ooh, look at, they've got some gluten-free mixes. Ooh, what's this? What's that? Or, you know, shopping is indeed never easy. And knowing that we've got 3 granddaughters staying here for a couple of nights, they love fruit. I don't know if there's any room in the fridge for fruit right now because I'm making a turkey dinner on Wednesday night, and right now there's a turkey thawing in the fridge. So I will try to find some place to put fruit in the fridge because it's my granddaughters and they love fruit. Okay, I think I've rambled enough. I just wanted to say hi. So, bye-bye. I'm going to go play with yarn. Since my recording studio craft room will be occupied for the next couple of days, I probably won't get a video out until Friday. unless it's just a little like community page, just a picture with a little note, or maybe I can do a short, something like that. But this room will not be my own after Tuesday night. So maybe I'll get one in tomorrow before they show up, even though I have chores lined up like crazy. Okay, bye-bye.